Welcome back to Nikapedia with Mia Nika. Today we'll be focusing on a topic that is becoming a serious problem in our world. Any guesses? Yes, it is none other than global warming. Without further ado, let's learn. Firstly, what is global warming? Well, I'm glad you asked. The definition of global warming is the gradual increase in the Earth's average temperature. In the previous decade, we have experienced a temperature increase of 1 degree Celsius, which is around 34 degrees Fahrenheit. However, currently the temperature has increased up to 5 degrees Celsius in some places. You may think this is only a few degrees change in temperature. However, even by a few degrees, this can cause great damage to the planet, and we could possibly be the last generation to walk on Earth. Almost all of global warming is to be blamed on us humans, as we are the ones who burn fossil fuels. However, some of global warming is contributed by natural factors like volcanic activity. What exactly are the effects of global warming? Well, global warming has many drastic effects. For instance, glaciers melting, ocean levels rising, extreme weather, effects on plants, animals, and humans are all examples of the effects. Glaciers are melting due to heat and are causing many problems to the planet. The direct effect can be seen in the form of ocean levels rising. Basically, when glaciers melt, they turn into water, and this water ultimately floods our land. In fact, Miami, Florida, and parts of New York will be submerged in water by the year 2040. Oh no! Extreme weather is also one of the greatest effects of global warming, in the form of untimely droughts and floods, along with unpredictable seasons and rainfall. Other things that may occur are earthquakes, hurricanes, fires, tsunamis, and even thunderstorms. Global warming will also affect plants and animals. Animals who are in the habit to live in colder environments, for example, polar bears, penguins, and Arctic seals, will be under threat of extinction as they will not be able to survive the rising temperatures. We will also see a change in the migration patterns of animals. For example, there has been a change in the migration pattern of Siberian cranes, who usually migrate to India or China for breeding. But as the temperatures are becoming warmer, this pattern is being disrupted. As we already know, plants will also be negatively affected by global warming. This could go terribly wrong and disrupt the entire food chain. Also, we will see more desert plants growing and forests shrinking. Overall, our food chains will collapse along with our forests. Now, let's learn about greenhouse gases and their contribution to global warming. Although there are many causes of global warming, greenhouse gases are one of the most notorious ones. The three major greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor. Greenhouse gases are important for Earth and act as an insulation and keeps it warm. However, when there are too many greenhouse gases present in the atmosphere, it disturbs the temperature balance, thus resulting in global warming. In fact, greenhouse gases are released by things used every day. For example, fossil fuels used to produce electricity, petrol used to give cars energy, and agricultural lands and industries. However, the maximum contribution of greenhouse gases is by heat-producing industries. Next, we'll be learning about the impact on global agriculture caused by global warming. These increasing temperatures will reduce the growth rate of crops along with the grain production. Carbon dioxide is a major contributor to the growth of plants. But with temperatures rising and more than the required amount of carbon dioxide filling the atmosphere, plants are having a hard time accessing nutrients and moisture in the soil. Also, there will be an increased rate of photosynthesis in plants. That could be pretty bad. The increase in carbon dioxide will result in reduced levels of potassium, an essential mineral, and nitrogen in plants like soybean and alfalfa. The untimely budding of plants will also be seen due to irregular climates. This is not good. Many places have seen these effects of global warming. The loss of $22 million worth of Michigan cherries in 2012 shows how big of an impact on the economy can global warming bring. Next, we'll be learning about global warming's impact on tourism. The rising of temperatures in warmer places make them baking hot, whereas the chilly places have become fairly warmer than their average temperatures. Hence, tourism is likely to shift towards higher altitudes. Shifting patterns of tourism towards higher altitudes, which are known to be colder than many places, is being noticed, and about 20% decline in tourists has been seen in warmer countries. About half of the original international tourists have stopped coming to warmer countries. For example, Bahrain, a country in the Middle East, has seen a decline of 58% of tourists. Rising temperatures have also made tourism a risky affair. For example, in many natural disasters like landslides have become very common due to the unpredicted rainfall in hilly regions. Another example would be floods, as oceans are swelling up with glacier water. Next, we'll be learning about how to help ease the problem of global warming. There are several ways you could help solve the problem of global warming. Here are a few of them. First is to install solar panels. Most electricity is created by coal and iron, which can cause damage to the ozone layer and ultimately cause climate change. Solar panels are different though. They get natural energy from the sun, meaning that no coal and iron is involved. Another way to help with the problem of global warming is to take public transportation. Most vehicles run on petrol, which can contribute to global warming. If we take public transportation, we can prevent many vehicles from emitting carbon dioxide. Basically, there will be fewer vehicles on the road, as many people will be traveling in one single vehicle. You can also start buying eco-friendly products. Eco-friendly products have many benefits, like they save many natural resources, reduce carbon emissions, and reduce the amount of waste. Convenient. The easiest way you can help is by sharing information. Sharing information about a topic can make other people more aware of it. This can make a big impact. One way to spread awareness is by sharing this video to others so they can learn about global warming. Let's learn some facts about global warming with me. Let's go. Did you know that the last 2 decades of the 20th century have been the hottest in the last 400 years? In fact, by the year 2040, the Arctic is expected to have an ice-free summer. According to the year 2011's records, 1,000 tons of carbon dioxide were being dumped per second. Wow! Annually, human activities release 37 billion metric tons of carbon dioxide. Surprisingly, we are still in the ice ages. Did you know that the United States contributes to 25% of the total carbon dioxide emissions, with only 4% of the world's population? However, the highest contributor is China, leading with 28% of carbon dioxide emissions. Mind-blowing! I learned so much today. Global warming is becoming an increasing problem, and we should try our best to prevent it. Let us make our world a better place and fight against global warming. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my next adventure. Goodbye!